This pack is 100% guaranteed to make you profit in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Don't miss out. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day, and without further ado, hop into the store, go to the fan appreciation tab, and you need to open this pack up right now. Reason being, this pack costs you 60,000 coins. It gives you 3 guaranteed 92 plus fan appreciation players and an 88 just generic toss it. But we're not focusing on the 88 generic toss it in today's video. We are focusing on the fan appreciation cards, because as you guys can see right now, the cornucopia set plus the demand for trading in this game has absolutely skyrocketed these players. They right now are selling for 25,000 coins, which I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a math whiz. I'm a YouTuber, but if we do 25,000 multiplied by 3, because you're guaranteed to get 392 pluses in today's video, that is 75,000 coins. After EA Sports' tax, that is 65,000 coins, and that is more than this pack costs. Now, important thing to note, that is also the minimum. You can pull 94s, you can pull 97s, you can pull sweet 99 overall Saquon Barkley. I mean, you're probably not going to, but you can. And another thing to note, these packs will also reset with every fan appreciation launch, so I would recommend you open them up right now. Don't wait any longer. Let's do so in today's video, and let's see how many coins we can make. Worst case scenario, we make 5k per pack. That is 50,000 coins. That is not bad for opening up packs in this game. Best case scenario, we pull something better than 92s. Now, obviously, really the only issue I would call it with this method is having to sell off all your players, which, yes, that's going to take a little bit of time, and of course, I'm not going to sell them off in today's video on camera, but realistically, it's taking you maybe an extra 35 seconds per pack. That's really not bad for the coins you're making. And of course, if you pull a 97 overall or you pull a 99 overall, I don't think you're going to be complaining about the time it's going to take you to sell off that card in game. Let's see if we can get lucky today. I did open these packs up a couple days ago, or I actually just opened up one of them, and I pulled a 97 overall in my first pack, which was electric. I would love to get so lucky again. So far, just 92s. But looking at odds right here, as you guys can see, you got a 54% chance of pulling a 94. That's really solid, and a 15% chance of pulling a 97, meaning when you go through and open up 10 of these packs, the odds are in your favor that you are pulling a 97 overall player. You are likely to pull a 97. If you don't, out of one of the 10 packs, I mean, you got very unlucky odds-wise, because you basically have an extra 5% odds at pulling a 97, which is not bad. This pack, we're going to pull a 90 overall at least, some generic 92s as well. And as we're going through this, one of my favorite things to do when we're opening up packs in this game is to just yap for a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about the content plans for the future of this channel and just kind of what I see right now as a creator in the space. I feel like right now I've done the hard thing first. I've gotten pretty good at making long form content. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say my videos are perfect or I'm making Mr. Beast style videos, but I think I've cracked the code a touch with the long form content. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to reverse engineer some of the short form stuff. And I feel like right now I've got a little bit of an opportunity to make really high quality shorts. I don't think a lot of people in the Madden community are making amazing high quality shorts. And I also want to just do some NFL short form related content. I feel like for me, doing some man on the street stuff is pretty fun. I tried it out by having strangers like make my picks on Underdog, and I want to try it out by having strangers do a little bit of like NFL trivia. I think that could be kind of fun, especially if my plans work and I'm in Miami. I mean, there's some characters down there, man. We could get some really good content. And so far in today's video, we have pulled the lowest in every single slot. It's been a 92 in every single slot. That's kind of insane. Another thing to talk about, just a little bit of advice from Swifty. I feel like the number one thing I've noticed that will allow you to get ahead in life, whether it be socially, whether it be financially, even really anything in life, if you can bring good energy to your interactions with every single person you have, I think that's actually the number one cheat code to get ahead in life. If you have a good mindset whenever you meet someone new, or even just a good mindset to whatever project you're starting or your job, I'm telling you, putting good energy in the universe, I feel like is the number one thing that will bring back positive returns. And I really do think if you have a goal, you have something you want to achieve, if you start to think from a positive perspective instead of a perspective of, oh, this didn't really work, or oh, I'm kind of disappointed with my progress so far, those are all thoughts and all lead you along the path of quitting, versus the positive mindset is just generally going to lead you to an attitude of more perseverance. It's going to lead you to an attitude of more abundance. It's going to make people want to be around you. And whether you're trying to start your own thing or you got a job, I'm telling you, people do really reward that attitude, which I know is kind of a crazy thing to be talking about in a Madden Ultimate Team video, and my audience is kind of all over the place when it comes to age, when it comes to where you are in life, as we're just pulling 92 overall players like crazy. We should be pulling 94s, but hey, I do think this stuff is important. Now, before we open up these final couple packs, really quickly, it is game number 7 of the NBA Finals tomorrow, and if you watching this want to try out some picks, I'm going to leave Underdog linked down below in the description. We had a nice little hit for 260 bucks on game number 6, which we'd love to see. We profited on that. And for game number 7, there is a 100% profit boost, incredible, and a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander free pick for any new user that puts in the promo code SWIFT. That is SWIFT. If you've been looking to try out the app, I'm leaving it linked in the description. The first thing it'll ask you to do after you download it is to put in a promo code. So if you want that special and you want to support me, put in the code SWIFT. It's much appreciated. All right, 2 of these bad boys remaining. Also a little bit of a yap about the fitness journey because I did talk a little bit about trying to get a 6-pack like 2 weeks ago, and I've already lost like 2 pounds, which is kind of perfect. I probably only need to lose about 2 or 3 pounds, but if y'all did not know, your boy is training for an Olympic triathlon, which that's a 1.5 kilometer swim, a 45k bike, and a 10k run. And that's going on in about 4 weeks, so that's helping the cut a little bit. I'm actually a little bit worried about the swim. I'm not a good swimmer. I'm breaststroking that thing, which is not good. I'm going to be the only person breaststroking. But the bike, I think, is going to be fine. The run is going to be an absolutely brutal hour. It's going to be a brutal hour after the bike, after the swim. The legs are going to be absolutely shot. I'm not excited for that. But you know what? I think it's going to be a good accomplishment. Time goal is about 4 hours and 15 minutes. I'm saying like an hour for the swim, 2:15 for the bike, and an hour for the run. I think I'm going to be able to will that run out. Maybe a little bit less as we pull a 97 Gus Edwards. There we go, baby. That's nice profit. And so far, we were on pace to make about 50k off these packs. Now we're able to go through and turn that into closer to 150k. We'd love to see that, dude. Come on. Because yeah, that was a couple 94 overall pulls, and the Gus going for 115. We love to see it. Again, your worst case scenario is you make 50,000 coins. Your best case scenario is you pull multiple 97s. For me, I pulled 197 in my first pack. I pull one right here. I'm probably making like 250k in total off these packs. In total, including the first one that I opened in that video just a couple days ago. Which, I mean, that is absolutely electric. If you have yet to open up these packs, I 10 out of 10 suggest it. I mean, if you want coins, open them. If you don't, you don't have to. But if you want coins, that's what I'm showing you how to do on the channel. And hopefully every single video that I post is leading you in that direction. And yeah, for the 94 overall players, didn't really mention that on camera, but the 94 overall cards, they're going for like 29 to 30k. So just a little bit of extra value right there. We'll take it, the extra 5,000 coins. I'm not saying no to it. And all that's left right now is selling these cards off. The final point that I had written down that I did just want to address in today's video is a weird feeling that I always have. I don't know if you guys have this feeling as well, but it's that kind of push-pull of A, am I content with what I've achieved? And am I content with where I am in life? Or B, am I feeling like, oh man, I have not done enough. I got to work harder. I got to push harder. I got to be more creative. I got to spend more hours. That's such a weird feeling that I, for some reason, feel like I experience, and it just changes depending on what side of the bed I'm on. I honestly wish I was more towards the content side. I think that would just bring me a little bit more peace in life, but I don't really know how to achieve that. I don't really know how to adjust my mindset because I feel like for the longest time in my life, I was training my brain to think in the opposite direction, to think, okay, I got this next Underdog contract coming up, to think, okay, I want to get to 250k subscribers. I want to get to 200k subscribers. I got to post a video every single day, whatever it may be. All of us are kind of in that headspace, but I would really like to kind of take a little pressure off my brain. And I don't know if there's an easy way of doing that. Maybe it's just something that you do with age, but these are just questions that I don't know. These are things that just go through my head. And yeah, man, that is going to do it for me. I'm going to sell off these cards. We're going to take our profit, which is probably going to end up being 150k in today's video. Open these packs up before it is too late. And until next time, I'm out. Love y'all, boys. See ya. You guys are the best, dude. Peace.